to the secret little episode exclusive for DelrayWatch.com. I'm joined by John. Of course we are, because we just recorded another video before this, so we're just cranking them out. But today I wanted to talk about something that actually my viewers know, but they may not know about you because, well, you've never really been on YouTube before, have you?
No, I haven't.
So you're a watch collector, I'm a watch collector. I figured we'd talk about what watch got us into watch collecting. What kind of started the passion? So why don't we start with you? You know, what watch kind of got you into it?
Sure. So obviously I've been a watch collector for about 10 years now. And the watch that got me really into watch collecting is kind of a popular watch, but a very special, rare version of the watch. So it's an Omega Speedmaster.
Oh, nice.
But it was actually the Gemini version of the Moon watch. You know, so it was the hand wind version. But I saw it in an Omega AD, and I was just looking at some watches, and I saw it. It was really interesting because I had seen the watch prior, but I didn't really know what it was or much about the brand Omega. I knew Rolex very well, but I didn't really know Omega too much. You know, it's a popular brand, but I never really saw it as kind of a luxury watch.
And this was 10 years ago?
This was about 10 years ago, maybe 8 years ago.
Where? Miami?
The watch was in a Cleveland AD, an Omega authorized dealer, and I saw it in the case, and at the time it was pre-owned, but it was with box and papers, everything, and it was a special edition. It was the Gemini. So
nice.
it came in kind of a box that looked like it was a spacesuit.
Yeah, but don't all freaking Omega Speedmasters come in like a coffin the size of like a 4-foot box?
Yeah, of course. You know, I know that now, and we know that. But at the time, I thought it was the coolest thing. It had a really nice box. It was just awesome. I put it on my wrist. It was hand wind. I didn't even know what a hand wind watch was at the time, and so I just had to buy it. And it turned out that, you know, the dealer really didn't know what they had, and I got such an amazing price on it. But
wait, stop. So you go into an AD, you're impressed by the box, you don't know shit about watches, but the AD is dumber than you are and still gives you a great price?
And I beat him up a little bit too. But, you know, after that jumping point, it really got me into more watches. I started looking at other Omega watches. I started getting into Ulysse Nardin. There was an AD in the area at the time, and my second watch was a UN. I think it was the Michelangelo. They, of course, don't make it anymore, but...
Yeah, because it's hideous.
I liked it. It was kind of like having a Frank Mueller without having a Frank Mueller.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. So what do you have right now, apart from the Zenith on your wrist, which actually is in the pre-owned watch section of the website? But what else do you have?
Right now, I've got a Rolex. I've got a Girard Perregaux. I've got a Jaeger LeCoultre Reverso,
which you just got a killer deal on.
Right. It's I just picked up a Jaeger LeCoultre Reverso, but it's a very uncommon version of the watch. It's called the Memory. It's got a 60-minute flyback single pusher chrono, and it's kind of cool. It's almost useless, but realistically, I don't use my other chronographs for anything else anyway.
Complications are useless anyway. I love them just because I love them. I don't actually use them. And actually, my favorite watch, most of my viewers know this. Well, it's not my favorite watch, but the watch that got me into watches, you know, I used to work for Cartier, and it was their simplest watch. It was the Cartier Santos 100. That was the first watch I saw in real life, which made me go, wow. But it was probably the Breguet Classique that my brother showed me on Time Zone before I even knew what a watch was. I didn't even know what Breguet was.
But what drew you to it?
Dude, it was just my brother's like, hey, Fed, come over here, take a look at this watch. And I'm like, I don't care about watches. And I was like 17 at the time. I'm like, wow, that's really nice. He's like, yeah, that's $14,000, which, by the way, now it's like 20, but this is back then.
But you heard of Cartier before, obviously.
Well, I heard of Cartier, but what the hell's a Breguet? And I'm like, $14,000? $14,000?
Right.
Like, I'm like, what? You know, and then I kind of flipped out. I'm like, dude, why are these watches so expensive? And I started Googling, and the next thing I know, like 3 weeks later, I'm walking into the Cartier boutique and being like, are you hiring? And yeah, that's how it all started, a Breguet on Time Zone.
Wow.
Literally walked in like, hey, you guys hiring? That's exactly what I did.
And the rest is history.
Well, the rest is, now here I am in Florida talking to people on YouTube who for some reason like to watch me. By the way, guys, thank you so much for the support. I really need it. And don't forget to check out Delray Watch Supply because we're going to have an exclusive piece of content just like this one every week or every couple of weeks. John, thanks so much for your time, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
My pleasure. And on that note, guys, thank you so much, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.